Alright folks, here we are. We are back again once again here trying to take on the next gym leader. So let me see, I think I'm on the north side of town. I was training up a bit. Let's check out the team, see what we're working with. We got El Tigre up to level 30. I got this Aoshima. I keep wanting to call it Palafin, but I think it's Finison, right? So we need to get it up to level 38, I think. Look at all those people walking around at 5 frames per second, man. Simulation running at 5%, truly. Floragato's running around doing the Naruto run. Nice. Good to see you doing that, bud. Got Nightingale, of course, we already saw that. I just got Picasso evolved, and I also got Furnace evolved. So now, I think its ability is called Well-Baked Furnace, right? Or something like that. A Well-Baked Body. So yeah, immune to fire type moves. That's good for us because we want to, in case El Tigre needs to switch out, and then Beware of Dogger. I think that evolves at level 32, or like just level 30. I mean. So we need to go take on this electric type gym leader. I think we have to go this way. I'm telling you though, like let me look at the map and see if I feel like in this game I'm not gonna remember any of the towns honestly, unless I really have to go to them. Like. What's this place even called? Does it say? Lavencia? Lavencia. Okay. Like there's so many places. This place is huge. This whole region is so big when you think about it compared to other games. Like the world is just massive. Some might say too big, but you know what? I'll take it. I appreciate all the work that they put into this game. Even if it doesn't run that well, you know, it's still a really fun game. But that's the thing though. It's an amazing game, but I need to finish it as fast as possible, which is a shame because I'd like to enjoy it and keep playing it for a long time, but you know, I gotta get to the competitive part. Alright, so let's find out what the trial is. But yeah, we already know, you know, how to get the Dittos. You have to find them out in the wild disguised as other Pokemon. Just ZL and see if they're a Ditto. Alright. Alright, Nimona, where you at? You want to battle, friend? It's been a while since we battled, huh? This is the third gym, right? I hope I don't get squashed by this. Yeah, let's battle. Alright. So, I can't remember if she chose Fuecoco or not. But I think if they have a fire type, and what I can do is, because what's it called? I don't know, maybe I should change Furnace's nickname. But what is it called? Dash Pan or something like that? The Fido's evolution. If I switch it in, it gets, I think, +2 defense, and then I can work up and then use Baton Pass, so it's pretty cool. All my mons, they're gonna have some type of switch out move. Because just you wait till I get it to Palafin and it gets flip turn, man. Alright, so excellent lead here. Alright, so what level are you? 21? Oh, you're about to get squashed. Only Home Claw's up. It seems I might have over-leveled for this, but that's good. I just want to be able to run through as fast as possible. So I guess at this part of the game, they didn't expect me to be this high leveled. Unless you need to do some leveling up, Nimona, man. And then right after this, we can go take on the gym and the trial too in one episode, hopefully. Pomni. Oh, you're about to get wrecked, bud. I'm sorry to say. You still have it up as a Pommy, not even as a Pawmot or a Pawmot? What are you doing? That you should have already evolved it. What? Are you not evolving your Pokemon? What's going on? Alright, 31. Quaxwell? Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. You're getting put down. And you're not even a flying type. You're going to be water fighting at the end of the day. Alright. Since you have a... Oh, I forgot to terastalize. Yeah, you go ahead. It's not going to do anything for you defensively because I already know that you're going to be just a terastalized water type. You're just going to have adaptability. It's not going to do anything defensively for you, I'm sorry to say. This ain't Dynamax. Oh, by the way, so Smogon, they've been putting out some statements regarding what Pokemon they're on the radar for. Pokegame made a video about it today. So from what it looks like, we won't have to fear terastalizing being banned, thankfully. And I say that thankfully because I want to be able to use it in Wi-Fi battles before it happens. If it does happen. Which it seems like they're going to try to give it a fair shot and try to see if they can normalize it into the metagame, I guess. And CTC and Blunder were talking about it, and I agree with what they said. When you compare it to Z-Moves and Dynamax, it's a little bit better than Z-Moves because it lasts for the whole rest of the game, but it's not as strong as Dynamax because it doesn't give you stats every turn and double your HP and all that. I challenged right now, but champions... Wait, so you are a champion? I still don't understand. You achieved the champion rank. Why are you doing this again? What is the champion? Did I miss something? I thought champion rank would mean that you have to complete everything and become a champion. Alright, Pokedex has been updated. Welcome to the Lavencia Gym. Emerald Miner, that's right. Mr. Mustachio. Starring in a stream. Dazzler on it. Rack up those subscriptions. Oh, so we trying to get some cash out here. Okay, I understand. Not even the views. We want the subs. Head outside. Okay. So yeah. You get the 5 IV Dittos and possibly 6 IV, 1 in 31 chance of that happening from the 6-star raids, or the 5 and the 6-star raids, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, time for a stream. Oh. Whoa, you're hiding. Are you that short in real life? Ciao and bonjour. Hello. Ciao and bonjour. Oh, snap, looks like you're already a master of the Iono since not your first time at the rodeo, huh? And I hope this doesn't come out as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. Are you really that short, or are you on your knees or something, bro? I'm a bit upset about my muscle, kind of busy. If you want to battle me? Oh, maybe that's why that Pokemon looks so big compared to her, because she's the one that's small. Let me explain the plan. Come out, Mr. Walksabout. Oh, no, she's not there. What a coincidence meeting you here. Say what, did you guys know each other or something? This dude here has a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him for my dealio here. Anywho, Emerald Miner, you're today's... She's just broadcasting from the waist up. Okay. She's off at an undisclosed location. Play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Yo, why is my Joy-Con not connecting? Is it too far away? What happened? Joy-Con, don't do this to me, not now. Don't do it to me, Joy-Cons. Don't disconnect on me. Alright, we got it. 3 times and the gym leader can be passed. We need a better name for this challenge. I'll call it Where's Lavencia in Mr. Walksabout? Where in Lavencia is Mr. Walksabout? Nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Yeah, she doesn't want to get taken down. A past favor. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated... Yo, why is he sprinting off like that? Alright. Yes, I am. Hiding somewhere in this video, friendos. Keep those eyes open like a Magnemite. So is the chat gonna be there trying to help me find him? Oh, I have to... Okay, it's Where's Waldo? Seems you found me. Yeah, you weren't trying that hard, bro. Our challengers found Mr. Walksabout. You're one cool kid. Next round, let's make things a little more interesting. Have a battle with one of my fans. Get out of here, you silly Pokemaniac. Oh, don't tell me. Is this going to be a Discord moderator? Look at the goatee, bro. He's not that bad. About to get put down, bud. Let's see what your levels are. 22? Oh, my friend. I'm sorry. You're about to get put down. Seems I might have over-leveled for this gym. But that's fine because that means we can just go steamrolling right on to the next few. But you gotta get your level up. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. Congratulations, friendo chimes, for a change of scenery. It's the Pokemon Center. Oh crap. He's hiding in the Pokemon Center itself. Thought I blended in quite well. I was thinking last night though, where's the twist going to be in this game? Who's the villain? Because I feel like we saw kind of an Emperor Palpatine scene with our other rival. What's his name? Starts with an A. That had the legendary. First of all, why has he got the legendary? And I already know that his dad is probably the professor, because in Scarlet he says, "You're not my mom," and in this game he says, "You're not my dad." So there's something shady going on there with the professors. And then the fact that they're just in the middle of the region investigating all these either ancient or futuristic forms, there's something shady about all this. There's got to be a twist in here somewhere, and I don't know if it's Team Star or not. They just seem like they're a couple of like Stand By Me friends that all just want to have a good time. But then there's also the hacker girl that wants to take him on. So, and obviously the hacker girl is the girl that's getting bullied. Or I don't know, honestly, if it's did they say what their gender was? I'll just refer to them as they until we find out for sure, you know. It's 2022. But anyways, they seem to be a pretty good hacker, and they want to take down Team Star, so maybe they were getting bullied. But other than that, the past 2 generations, it's been that the quote-unquote evil team has just been a red herring for the actual evil team, which for the past 2 times has been appeared to be the bad guys. Oh snap! It's a steel type now. Oh wait, I don't think we have to battle him though. All right, where are you, Clive Bixby? This one's a little hard. It's not you, is it? No. Okay, where is he? Oh, there you are. Admirably done. Yeah, bro, what's all this about? You keep talking about treasure. I don't understand what you mean. I've been catching all these gimmigools. I've also been getting, like, you know, the evolutionary stones through the Pokédex, which is cool. I don't know how rare they are, if they're a rare item, you know. In Sword and Shield, they were a dime a dozen. I don't know how rare they are in this game. So I don't really want to use them up quite yet. But, you know, I'm just trying to save everything I got for competitive because Goldingo is probably going to be one of the top tier Pokemon. So I just need to breed a good one and then have 999 ready to go. Because they're really tough to find just a single one. I think I must have found like 13 or so, because it says that I have 113 and I caught 2 of them. So I've gotten 13 along the way, I guess. Yeah, they're just hiding around. Alright, is this it? Is this where we're going to battle? I thought we'd be inside the stream zone. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? They're like, finally. Your eyeballs are caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it, Iono? Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Hello. Oh, hello, hola. Today's challenger is flying high like a watchroll. It's Emerald Miner. Oh yeah. Doing a bit of what's it called? How you feeling about this battle, Emerald Miner? Ready to do my best. Well, we got a straight talker here, eh? No nonsense, I like it. Alright then, who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Alright, if this person has a Magnezone, or a Magneton, it might be kind of tough. I don't really have a ground type, but I can switch out into my electric type. Who's also a fighting type. Lighting Fectures. Electric fighting, I'm sorry, I kind of combined those two into one word. Oh no, not the Watchroll. This is a tough matchup for me, but my levels might be so high it might not matter. That's why I really want to evolve. Alright, let's go for the Hone Claws here. I should be able to live in a flying type attack. Hone Claws ready with my Acro Seat. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. I am absolutely over leveled for this. +1 bite should do the job even without stab yet. Yup. Destruction. You can't stop me. I'm a Florigato. Hello. Look at that. I'm not getting any experience. Luxio, keep the current Pokemon. Hopefully they're not Intimidate. Oh, they are. That's okay though. Back to neutral. Go for another Seed Bomb. Maybe I should Terrastalize to get the adaptability boost. You see, we didn't even need +1, bro. Aoshima's about to get to 31. Alright, in comes Belly Bolt. This could be dangerous. I think I should Hone Claws up into Terrastalization afterwards. I don't want to give him the photosynthesis or the proteosynthesis. Even though I do resist their hits, what are they going to go for? Spark. Okay. See, it's doing absolutely nothing. What was I afraid of? Oh, of course you paralyzed me turn 1, bro. Alright, time to Terrastalize. Seed Bomb up. Oh, they still got one more. This isn't their ace? Well, what have they got in the back? Because, oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to Terrastalize some other type of Pokemon to become an electric type that's not an electric type already. Alright, go now. Florigato. And destroy this. Even with the paralysis, I'm still faster. +1 the +1 adaptability didn't kill. Oh, hoddy body, doddy body. That still did nothing though. Alright, breakthrough. See, Florigato is my partner. They trust me. And I trust them. Down goes the Belly Bolt. Give me so much EXP, please. Alright, there goes Aoshima up to 31. Miss Magius. Oh no. Why would you want to turn Miss Magius into an electric type? I already know you're about to Terrastalize. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. Yeah, I knew that you were about to lose that ghost typing, so no point in going for bite. That's a huge light bulb. Good grief, man. Interesting strategy. I don't know why having a ghost type thought... Oh no, that's why, because they have Hex! Oh no. I should have healed up. What a pro strat. Paralyze the Pokemon so that you could bring that in. Okay, well they're electric type. I don't think I actually have anything super effective. But this is my next strongest. I resist their hits. Oh, I actually do have a ground type move. I can use Dig. I could also Revival Blessing if I wanted to. Oh wait, it's Levitate. I forgot. How could I forget that? What? Yeah, that's why. That's why they use this Magus, because they pair it with Levitate. Oh, I'm so stupid. How could I have forgotten it as Levitate? Not the Confuse Ray. They're immune to... They don't have a single weakness right now. This is crazy. I didn't think about that. Why would they have a ghost type and then deal with that? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can use Arm Thrust right now because they're pure electric type. Nice, I hit myself anyways. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Come on, Arm Thrust, baby. Doing absolutely nothing. I need to get 5 hits. Although, I do have a normal type, so at least they can't do that to me. Alright, Picasso, I'm going to need you to crit. I should not be down this bad in this battle, considering how over-leveled I am, but here I am. I got too cocky. If that was a crit, I killed. See, this is what happens to me every time. I get too cocky, and then I lose because of it. Alright, come on, Picasso, you can do it. That's what I'm talking about. What? No, I thought... Usually they don't make that animation when they hit themselves. High voltage? Oh no, not the charge beam, not the stab charge beam, but you missed a 90% accuracy move. Some justice for all this hitting and confusion, man. Alright, finally. Alright, at least Palafin, I keep saying Palafin, at least Finnison got some more EXP. It's going to take a lot more to get to level 38, though. Alright. Come on, I have 6 Pokemon. A 10,000 volt Thunderbolt, friendo. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Emerald Miner. Be sure to subscribe to Iono on Twitch. I lost. Thanks for cheering me on, my loyal fans. What does our challenger get for beating me? The lean, mean, streaming queen? I'll tell you what you win. A gym badge. Screen cap this quick. This will be a shot you want to save in your brain spaces forever. Alright. The gym leaders have been defeated. Buy the buys with 3 gym badges. Pokepals level up to 35. Will obey you. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff, too. I'm going to give you a TM. Oh, a TM, okay. Volt Switch, ooh. So I think we all know what that means. I think we're about to give our boy Pawmot a nice Volt Switch. We're going to have so much, what's it called? The types of moves where you can switch out. I can't think of the name that we say in competitive battling right now, though. Get so much initiative. Just defeated the gym leader. You're the champion, aren't you? Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yes. Just what I hope to hear. Chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. I suspect we'll meet. You know, the last time I ran into a chairperson of the Pokemon League, they were the evil team leader. Alright, let's see what's going on outside, and if there's nothing, then we're about to go take on the Steel Trial. Oh wait, what do we have for the Steel Trial? Oh, I guess Pomni will still be good. Pomni sounds so much better than Pawmot, though. Poor Nightingale, they done fainted. Let's see if we can fly somewhere real quick. Stock up on Pokeballs. Alright, yeah, this is where we're going to want to go next. Hopefully maybe we can allow our Pokemon to fly or use Surf, because right now, if I so much as go in water that's more than 3 feet deep, then I drown. Alright, so let's heal up real quick. See if we can teach Pawmot Volt Switch. And then that'll be 1, 2, well, it hasn't learned Flip Turn yet, but it will once it reaches level 38. I wonder too if I should go ahead and try to level up my doggy Pokemon. Let me see. Let's just use all of them. How far does that get me? Not too far. What about the small ones, though? Let's try 5. Alright, here we go. Beware if dog is evolving. It should have... I think it has some pretty decent stats. Alright. Mabostiff. The boss Pokemon. Loves playing with children. Comeuppance. Oh, this seems like a cool move. What is it? The Uter retaliates with much greater force if against the Pokemon that last inflicted damage on it. Is that better than Payback? With much greater force against the opponent that last. So it's like what's your device? If you say so. I guess it's kind of like counter or metal sound. We've got all these experience items. I wonder if I should level up Pawmot. Or maybe just dump it all. How far does that get me? 35, let's go. No, I'm good with the moves I have right now. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, Volt Switch, you can learn it, cool. What's your special attack? 52 versus that? No, don't forget that. But is it worth for getting Spark? I like being able to take on other electric types. I like being able to switch back out though easily. Alright, let's hit the road, Jack. Man, that's gonna bug me not being able to know all these classes. I'm never attending these classes in this school. What's the point of them? Unless they actually do something for me. What are you gonna teach me? Stuff I can just watch online about how the game works. It's not called phasing moves because that's like roar and stuff. I guess just moves that let you switch out U-turn, flip turn, initiative moves, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Alright. Dugtrio. I've caught most of these Pokemon up here while training. I'll leave Florigato at the front, hopefully. Or maybe I should put Pomni up front. Yo, Emerald Miner. Some of these mines... So somewhere in one of the mines around here, we should investigate the lurking Steel Titan. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Super fast, okay. That's the plan, Stan. So use Steel-type Pokemon, you say? Oh wait, is that a wild one right there? That can I catch that Vroom Vroom? I would very much like it. Alright, time to prove your worth. Oh, it's just pure fire, that's right. I'll just use Dig then. Gyro Ball doing absolutely nothing to me because I'm underground, bud. Going underground to attack. Destruction. Wonder if I should have used the EXP candies on Palafin. Alright, I need to get this dude. Another one for the Pokédex. I'll just use arm thrust on it for now. Hopefully I don't get 5 hits. Ah, so you know exactly what I want, Pawmot. Oh, I forgot to stock up on Pokeballs, but that's okay. I can just go back at some point. Nice. We got Varoom. Oh, it's Steel Poison? Yo, I didn't realize that. I thought it was a... Well, how come the... Why wasn't the fighting... Oh, because obviously Poison was just fighting, my bad. I was thinking I was using a fire type move for some reason. Overcoat. Oh. Alright, into the boxes for now. That's why Dig was so effective. Alright, let's check out over here. It might be somewhere in one of those caves. Oh, is it going to be up there? Seems like it. Yeah, we need to get another speed boost onto this because I feel like I could be going a lot faster with this thing. But I'm just not. Also need to keep going to those towers because I need more Gimme Ghoul coins. Arrived at my destination. Come on, bud, you can go up there. See, I can barely even jump up anything, man. Whoa, what's that? Is this the Titan? Yo, this thing is crazy. It's called Orthworm, right? And it has that OP move, Shed Tail, along with Cyclozar. Okay, but now you're over there. Let me just get a Gimme Ghoul coin real quick. Is that how it works? Like, how many towers are there? Is there 20 of them scattered around? Because that would easily give me 999. Another TM, of course. Sandstorm, absolutely useless, but that's okay. Why use Sandstorm? You can just have a T-Tar. Oh, EXP Candy M. Let's use that on our boy. Oh, we can just get Florigato now, right? Oh, not quite. How much more does it need? Oh, it's almost there. Alright. We've almost got Meowscarada, and then we get the Dark type stab, and then I'll start putting everything else into Palafin. It's just kind of, it's so far away right now, it's like not going to do much for me. Ah, there's another chest. Wait, what was that? I missed it. I clicked too fast. Please live this Volt Switch. Nice. Alright, please stay in. Oh, I guess I could use a repeat ball, huh? That's probably the best thing to use for these guys. Nice. I got the level up. Nice, 50 more coins. Alright. Finally, so I just had to encounter a certain number of times. This thing is freaking huge, dude. But I guess it's the much larger version of it. This thing's terrifying. Look at this giant worm. The Alaskan bullworm. Orthworm. A steel titan, you say? Let's arm thrust this thing. Jeez, that does almost nothing. Really wish I had fighting terrestrializing power. Alright, getting it down a lot. I need you to hit 5 times, bud. Might need some loaded dice. Alright, it's fine. We're not doing too shabby. Come on, dude. Just hit 5 times. If you hit 5 times, then you do as much as you've done in the last 2 turns. Another 2 times? Okay, just 1 more. I just need to live this. See, they're just going for rat bud. Come on, you're Florence Nightingale. You save so many people. All the power to save others, but can he save himself? Or herself? Alright, yes, you got him in the red. I think that's the point. Alright, so now it's going to go into this little cave. Alright, let's auto heal up our guy. Go into the cave and see what we can find. Whoa! This dude really burrowed down, huh? Sneak attack! Oh yeah, it looks like you just gotta get to it 3 times. And then take it out. I wonder if it has like double the HP of a normal one or something. Sneak attack! Alright, this time we got it. You're gonna burrow again? Yo, where's Ardvin at, man? Oh no, not again. Don't eat another thing. Don't become even stronger. Oh yeah, now you show up at the last second, of course. Managed to pin down the Titan, that's right. That's the lurking steel Titan, sure is long. I feel like they kind of took inspiration from the totem Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Moon. Was that Ultra Sun and Moon, or was it Sun and Moon? No, it was definitely Ultra Sun and Moon because they were different than the normal ones. Doesn't matter how big the opponent is. Toadstool, interesting strategy, but it is a ground type, right? Jeez, yeah, it's taking even less than it did before. That's why I need this man's help. Ooh, nice crit. Come on, get 5 hits, bro. Okay, 3 hits, nice. Get 4. Nice, nice, above average. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a nice 25-30%. Iron Tail, nice dodge. Supersonic, that's your strat. You're going to confuse it. Here's an idea. Why not do damage to it instead? That's what we really need to do here. I really need a fire type because only being able to beat steel types with fighting type moves is not that great. Especially with arm thrust as my only fighting type move. I think I might need to take off the dark type as soon as it Meowscarada evolves, but I just don't really have another Pokemon to put on. I have the Capsicid that become a grass fire type, and I can evolve it with my Firestone, but I've already got a grass type, so it's kind of redundant. So yeah, I need to find some new Pokemon to put on the team ASAP. I like having Picasso, it's pretty cool. And obviously Palafin is going to be super duper strong here pretty soon. And I like having the Fairy type because I can easily switch it in and then use Baton Pass with Workup. That could be a pro strat. Alright, one final arm thrust and you're dead. Ba-boy. Come on, game. Don't lag on me now. Alright, finally took this thing down. Do I get some experience for that? Because I don't think I got experience when I took on Team Star. Okay, nice. Ooh. Thunderwave? Honestly, that might not be too bad because I've kind of been struggling to catch some of these Pokemon. But do I actually need it, though, is the question, to catch the Pokemon. Because then I'm losing out. I obviously don't want to forget Revival Blessing. I mean, come on. I guess for now, I'll just not do it. Alright, here we go. It's Meowscarada time. Let's see if it learns a new move. Oh, heck yes. Meowscarada. Solid. With its skillful misdirection, it reeks foes with pollen-packed flower bombs. Sets off bombs before its opponents realize what's going on. Flower Trick. Okay, yeah, this is its signature move, right? What's it? Bouquet of Flowers. Never misses and always lands a crit. Yo! So 70 times. So it's 105 base power. Yeah, easily switch it out over Seed Bomb. Alright. I need to see some more story about this Emperor Palpatine stuff. We did it. Way to go, little buddy. So we're going to get another sandwich. Didn't expect a Titan to be so cute. I bet if we go in there, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica I ate before. Let's find it before that thing can find it and regroup. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb in here. I knew it. Alright, nice. It's really here. This is one of the herbs that make no mistake. The salty Herba Mystica. Okay. Alright. What does the book have to say? Help with aching hands and feet. Neuroempathy and numbness. I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and eat him some. Time to dig in. Yeah, this dude's shady, man. And Bob's your uncle. A Titan badge. Alright, so there goes the Steel Titan. Yes, take the sandwich, my friend. Unlock a new ability. Sniff, sniff. Here you go. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. It's only fair that you get more. I absolutely did not make extras so that Miraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Alright, what's your power up, bud? Yes, finally, jump. I need you to jump higher, bro. That's what I've been saying. Now we need to test this out because this thing has not been jumping up as high as I'd like it. Sniff, sniff. You gonna eat more? Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Oh, you're gonna give it to your other one, huh? You're gonna give it to Koraidon, huh? Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should tell you the full story. Yes. Send out Koraidon. Come on out, bud. What? You're lying to me. Nah, bro, you got Koraidon. This is a red herring. Here you go, bud. Eat the sandwich. Slowly now, take your time. Oh, maybe does he really care about this thing? He just wants it to get better? My buddy here was hurt pretty badly a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Potions and things don't work. Nothing seems to help. Not potions, Pokemon centers, nothing. Mabosstiff is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing, so I promised I'd make him better, whatever it takes. Yeah, I get that, bro. You know, my D&D character could relate to that. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing else really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. See, I found this book in my dad's lab. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs. Harvest, but we call these Titan Pokemon. So I guess he's not mean with Emperor Palpatine after all. Unless this is just a red herring, we'll see. Eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Paws were cold as ice, but they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. No, it's still struggling. You can see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes, I was worried. Man. And here I thought you were Darth Vader. Look at him. Those fiery orange eyes. I know the difference. I knew the book wasn't lying. Alright, let's see if you're telling the truth or if this thing's gonna take a turn, huh? I'm just saying, his dad's the professor, and what's he doing? And then he all of a sudden just has Miraidon. Alright, is this the hacker? Ah, Turo, of course. Tell me, is this your son? I detect that Miraidon has gained more of its original power. You can jump higher if you press the B button. Alright, let's test this out. How high are we talking about here? Oh, there's Earthworm right there. Oh, yes. Oh, that was worth it. It was all worth it, my friends. Ka-cha! Oh, this is what I'm talking about now. We gotta go catch Earthworm real quick. And then we'll call it an episode. Hey, Earthworm, where'd you go? Buddy. You were right here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm gonna need you in competitive, my friend. I'm pretty sure you can live up arm thrust. You're pretty bulky. Yeah, I don't even think 5 hits could kill you. Alright, it's super effective. Iron Head, nice resist. That was a crit. Oh, I have a dust ball too. Oh, I'm gonna need some more chip. Smack down another resist. Alright, you should live Volt Switch just fine. Never mind! Its defense is way higher than its def. That's unfortunate. Got the level up though. Okay, let me see. Can I rename this guy? Alright, let's see. What's a better nickname? Oh, I know. Pillsbury. Alright. Nice. Alright, and with that, I think that'll end it for today's episode. We made it pretty far. I'm going to see if I can find a strong fire type somewhere along the way, and see if we can grind up Palafin some more, because once it does, oof, it's going to become a superhero like Hercules. Alright, we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.